Right now, every business owner I talk to feels like they're supposed to be automating everything. The data says that's exactly what's losing clients. Only 36% of Australians are willing to trust AI. Globally, almost no country trusts it less than we do. Your clients aren't warming up to bots. They're moving away further from them. Your clients don't want a bot. They want you. And right now, that is your biggest competitive advantage. I'm going to show you why. Let me guess. You're sitting there thinking, I feel like I'm supposed to be automating everything, but I don't know where to start. And honestly, I'm a bit worried about what my clients will think. The bookkeeper who's worked with the same clients for over 6 years, she's worried her AI-powered competitor is going to make her look old-fashioned. The tradie who sends a personal follow-up text after every job without fail, he's wondering if he should be using some automated system instead. The photographer who calls her clients before every shoot to talk through what they actually want, she's second-guessing whether that's even worth her time anymore. What do these three people have in common? They're all doing exactly what their clients value most, and they've been led to believe it's a liability. That's just backwards. This isn't an AI problem. Nobody's told your clients that the thing they value more is exactly what you do. And once you understand that, you'll stop treating the fact that you're a real, reachable person as something to apologize for. So let me give you some numbers, because I think you'll find this very interesting. KPMG and the University of Melbourne surveyed 47 countries. Only 36% of Australians are willing to trust AI. Globally, almost no country trusts it less than we do. I found this one surprising. Qualtrics surveyed 1,500 Australians and found that 58% of us are specifically afraid that automation will prevent us from connecting with a real person when we need to. And here's the global picture. Gartner published this last year. By the year 2030, 3/4 of people are predicted to choose a business they can actually talk to, over one that runs on AI. So here's what all three of those stats are telling you. Your clients aren't dreaming of a bot. They're worried they won't be able to get you. The thing that you've been treating as a weakness, being a real, reachable business that actually picks up, is exactly what they're hoping you still are. The answer isn't less AI. It's using AI to free up your time for the work only you can do. We've all been at the self-service checkout at Coles, done nothing wrong, and had the light go red. The machine freezes. The screen says, please wait for assistance. And now you're just standing there in front of everyone, being treated like a criminal, because AI decided that something looked off. That feeling, that low-grade frustration and distrust of a system that should be making your life easier is exactly what your clients are afraid of walking into when they contact you. Zoom and Morning Consult found that 51% of Australians are more frustrated by AI customer service than any other country surveyed. And 86% said they'd stop buying from a brand if their issue wasn't resolved. Think about what that means for your business specifically. A photographer. When something goes wrong the week before a wedding, your client isn't hoping for a chatbot response. They're hoping you pick up. That moment, that call, worth more than anything else you could offer. You're a bookkeeper. When the ATO sends a confusing letter and your client panics, they don't want a cold AI response. They want you, the person who knows their business and who can tell them that it's going to be fine. You're a tradie. When a client has a problem with a job, they want to know that a real person is going to sort it out. That trust built over time, in person, it can't be replicated. And right now, most of your competitors are actively automating it away. in October of 2025, Roy Morgan surveyed Australians, and 65% said AI creates more problems than it solves. That number went up 8 points in 2 years. When customers choose a business based on its service quality rather than price, they report 93% satisfaction and 90% trust. Price-based clients switch, service-based clients stay. AI belongs in your admin, drafting proposals, summarising notes, handling routine emails, processing invoices. It shouldn't have pride of place at the front door of your business. That door is yours. You are the face of your business. When you document how you work, your process, your voice, your standards, AI can actually reflect your business. Generic prompts get generic results. Your standard operating procedures are the difference. That's a whole nother conversation and one worth having. Right now, while large businesses are replacing people with bots, you can choose not to. That choice, being the business that actually picks up the phone, is your unfair advantage. And here's the thing. No matter how advanced AI gets, it can't replicate the trust you've built with your clients over time. It can write a follow-up email. It can't remember that your client takes their coffee with 1 sugar and has strong opinions about Mondays. That's yours. Own it. The fact is, you're not behind because you haven't automated your client relationships. You're actually ahead because you haven't. If you're sitting there thinking, yeah, but where do I even start? Start here. Write down 3 things in your business that a client genuinely can't get from a bot. The thing you do that requires your judgment, your knowledge of their situation, your ability to read the room. That list isn't a list of tasks. It's a list of what you're actually selling. Everything else, the admin, the follow-ups, the first drafts, that's where AI earns its place. Behind the scenes, clearing your desk, so you can actually show up for the moments on that list. Those are 2 different jobs. The list tells you what to protect. The quiz tells you what to hand off. I've put a free quiz in the description. It takes about 5 minutes. It maps your actual task mix and tells you what you should and shouldn't be handing to AI, what AI can help with, and what to keep human. Whether you do anything with the result, that's totally up to you. But at least you'll know. And if you like this video, watch this one next. Your future self can thank me later.